And now we're gonna do the build up. So now we need to give an indication that we are going to the next important moment. I'm gonna put a big impact. Huge impact. In the case of this remix, what we did with Morten is we're going straight into the melody from the breakdown. It's a little bit unusual, so I have the melody in my head. Let me see the lengths that I need. Yeah, that's what it is. So the Future Rave lead is actually pretty basic, to be honest. It's a saw with a lot of reverb. I want a lot of attack. Okay, not bad. Let's put a multi-compressor on this. Actually, let's try an OTT on this one. Yeah, I like it like that. I can make it even crazier. And now the main thing, really, I'm sending this to a bus. And in this bus, I have a reverb, I have a delay, and I'm gonna do the Future Rave trick. I'm gonna use this lead to trigger itself, basically, to trigger the compression on the reverb. That's it. I also want to put a reverb on. Let's put an EQ. I really want it to hit, and I'm not completely there. I'm gonna add a noise. And let's do a little trick. That's a little bit of a secret trick. I'm gonna put this to 36. Go down 2 octaves. Okay, and now I'm gonna take this envelope and affect it to the pitch. So if I move the decay, it's going to change the pitch, as you can hear. So I'm putting everything to 0, and also the attack, because I'm doing this to create attack. And this needs to be really discreet, without, with. Now we have a lot of attack. Let's now create the melody. So the first thing I want to do is to create a rhythm. So I'm going to choose a grid of 32. I'm going to repeat this, Command D. What I'm going to do is to try to change the rhythm at the end to feel like it's finishing, it's closing before starting again. This is my rhythmic foundation, and I'm going to try to make it more interesting by changing some of the notes. I liked it at the beginning. I'm moving this up, and I'm going to move this one down. Yes, we got it. I'm going to put a filter on it and create an automation. So I'm just touching here the frequency, touching the A, it's opening automation, A as in automation. So it's going to start a little bit low and go up all the way. It's gonna be fire, man. Let's add some drums to build it up. Add some more claps. So those are sounds that I saved already to be faster. We want to create a build up, right? In the effects, I'm going to add. This is just a rise. It's nice, but I want to add something to it. I want to create a sound that is pitching up. I'm go. So what I'm gonna do is use this LFO and affect it to the pitch. I think we have something pretty good. Let's add some more elements into this build-up. Let's do a traditional snare roll. And creating anticipation by making it go faster and faster. Like that. I'm gonna show you a trick that is very, very useful. This is kind of low cut and at the same time reverb and at the same time delays, and you just have to move one knob. It's really incredible. So let me show you how it feels. So that's too much, but you understand. So this I put on the master, and I'm gonna do an automation here. Is adding kind of confusion and is making the sound thin. After this, when you're gonna come with a kick, a bass, and the melody, of course, when you feel that kick and that bass coming in, it's gonna feel huge. But if right before we were like full of bass, you wouldn't feel this impact of the kick and the bass.